time about robbing. Shout it, he'll pop on anybody. Shout it, don't care about robbing your ass on camera. Nigga better ask about me. Nigga, I take your chain, bitch. Nigga, I take your main, bitch. Bitch, she on this.
Trisha's been on a fucking stomping spree recently, Trisha Paytas. She has been walking this earth, stinking everything around it, stepping, stomping, shaking and jiving. I'm sorry, I'm delaying myself from pulling it up. Tonight we will be covering Trisha's few podcasts she got, her TikToks. You know, ever since she's decided to slow down or tell her audience that she's not doing YouTube anymore. She's not going to be doing her vlogs. She's not going to be putting shit on her, her big YouTube channel, okay? She's going to be taking her videos and forcing her Patreon listeners to pay for the $50. I would only imagine what Trisha has done, folks. All right, what Trisha has done since she started this podcast has kind of formulated a way to scheme and scam and to punish, her poor viewers. Imagine actually being a fan of Trisha and knowing that your favorite creator, the favorite thing you want to watch, is now behind a paywall.
Oh, later, Bobby.
And we've seen plenty of times Ethan Klein. Hello, Infected Mushroom. Welcome to the show. We've seen plenty of times Ethan Klein go over some of these creators that, take their content off the internet and put it behind a paywall for their audience to have to pay for because, they want to watch their shit, right? Gypsy. Trisha has done the same thing. She's not doing vlogs anymore with her YouTube. She's only doing her podcast. Allegedly, I think she's on her. Let's go to her Patreon right now. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how many actual people are paying members of it and not just, clicked on it to subscribe because it's free. Trisha will trick you. How many times have we seen in Trisha's story her saying there's a big accomplishment with the amount of subscribers on her Patreon? It ain't that much. All right, the actual paid people are a couple thousand, not what it looks like on her. Let's go to it. Let's go to Patreon. I'm sorry. Just Trish. What am I doing? There we go. Hit the enter button. Just Trish Patreon. Now, for some reason, it seems like you have to actually type in Patreon on YouTube for it to pop up. I don't know why. Don't know why Robert said, what the hell did I stumble into? Okay. Now, Trish, son of a bitch. All right, I'm glad I don't have it on full screen and it just docks myself. She has 41,000. I'm not even logged in, thank God. All right, she has 41,000 members on her Patreon. Almost 41.5. If you go to the About, hopefully she hasn't hidden it. If you go to the About, you actually see how many people actually pay. Now, we're going to be doing some numbers, crunching some numbers, doing some math right now. We're going to be checking and seeing what Trisha's pulling in a month. And I'm talking the smallest amount's going to blow your tits off, boy. All right, so she has 12,825 paid members on her Patreon. Now, the home page isn't showing me. Oh, here we go, right here. Right here. And this is what you get with the Patreon. You get these cool, exclusive 50-minute fucking nightmares. Trisha's extended shit. And I think that she's going to be, yeah, here we go. We got some behind the scenes, some vlog stuff type of material. Not a lot posted. We just checked this the other day. And not a lot has been posted at all. She isn't really posting shit. This looks like the same stuff we saw a week ago. So she's robbing her audience of content. But if you just pay $5 and just do simple math, we can actually see how much money Trisha's fucking just draining from the pockets of those that, want to follow their favorites. 12,000. Let me go to my calculator. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. So her just minimum amount, $5. Okay. We could just do 5 times 41. No, that's not it. That is the wrong number. 5 times 12,825 At least a month, she's making $64K off of this shit. Making $64K.
Trisha. Gobbling up that cash. So this is assault. This looks like pure abuse, childhood abuse. I don't know. That's allegedly. Trisha's Instagram stories are looking slim today. We like to check them before we hop into her content, like her podcast. Her stories are looking light. 3 things up right now. Usually there's hundreds. She posted an image of I don't know what's going on here. The fact that like Trisha's got her arms looking around her, swiped around her child, squeezing the life out of her, looking like an unky.
Looking like a monkey. What the fuck? Damn it! Looking like a monkey.
Fucking straight dicks everywhere.
And this is her first picture on here. She's strangling Malibu. Malibu's got foam coming out of her mouth, allegedly. And Trisha's biting. That hair is looking bad. You know, I don't always take a second just to look at it from a distance before I go zooming in, flying on my school bus all the way to her follicles, checking out her scalp. This is Trisha's hair all tied up, wretched, grease. Oh, man. Moving on, cool yawn. We posted this because, you know, we're tired, okay? Robert said I'm not high enough for this. Monster voice is on, son of a bitch. It's not on. Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. Monster, it's not on. It's not even showing it. Is it on? I'm not even on. Is it on? Yo, yo, yo. She's not even dying and forcing herself to put on 8-hour marathon entertainment spectacles. Okay, so I hope it's off. If it's still on, my equipment's broken. Trisha posted this. This is one of her Instagram stories. Her yawning. And by the way the light looks, Trisha's fucking. This is probably about 4 p.m. Her first waking up for the day. So we're not doing shit around here. We're just chilling. You could buy these. You could buy this. How much do we have to pay? Let me go to it. Let me pull big screen because it will. Google always pulls my name up. Wow, I'm still signed in. Let's log out. There we go. Get out of that. Look at this right here, folks. Trisha Paytas has dropped herself an expansion pack to her podcast. You know, the schemes are unlimited. Now, I don't think that it's currently out. It's not currently available. Nate, go cuck Moses and Gert the bag. It's off now, says Cody. Thank you, thank you. Look at this right here. I had no idea Trisha dropped, you know, something glorious. Now, okay, thank God. Okay, I don't know. What is this? Why is this on? Turn this the fuck off. Why is it on? Turn the fucking location off. Whatever. We'll just... Doesn't matter. It's not even where I'm at. This is What Do You Do meme. It's by Trisha Paytas expansion pack by Relatable Card Games for Adults, featuring YouTube influencer Trisha Paytas. All new meme game content includes 15 image cards, so you can get 15 cards. You get to buy a book of Trisha's meme pictures, folks. Okay, and it's not out yet. She is posting this on her story, so it's, you know, it's to come. Trisha has found a new way to scam her audience through, you know, the likes of Amazon's marketplace or storefront. You will be getting this. This isn't available yet, but it's made for fans. It's a pop star YouTube icon expansion pack. What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? I mean, what? I don't know what an expansion pack to Trisha is. The only thing I can think about is her mouth opening up and, you know, a sandwich going in, expanding, you know, her throat. I don't think anything else is really, you know, explaining why we even need to have this in the world. So let's move on from that. Let's go to her podcast. That's amazing. I'm going to have to screenshot this. I want this for something later. Sauce, okay. let's get this out of here. She has done 2 podcasts recently. She had some guests come on right here. Modern Family star Aubrey Anderson is on her latest episode. But the one before that we haven't covered. It says Trish needs to address
And they're
this.
like, oh, it's like the
So today Trish has got this butter, streak of butter cruising through her fucking disgusting orange curls.
aroma, the pheromones that
Okay, she's got Raggedy Ann hair on today, connected on her head.
come out of the armpit that like can attract someone.
Yeah,
And so
But we're looking terrible today. This is, I don't know what we're pretending to be, something terrifying. Trisha's over here straight up losing it, losing control. Everything's fucking out
And they're
of
like,
it. Out of whack. Her arms are
it's
huge.
like the aroma, the pheromones that
Look at the size of this gherkin down here. Wowza.
come out of the armpit that like can attract someone.
Yeah,
And so,
it's true. It's like
And Oscar's sitting here, smallmouth Magoo. I don't know who phrased it or who brought it up. Some people, it almost looks like Oscar every time we see him. His cheeks are filled with cotton. Spread the word.
the armpits, and then another one is
I have Lauren the Brittany Broski Apple Dance Crasher.
Do you really?
I met someone who was
We gotta hide this. I'm not into this line.
also pushed by the Apple Dancer standing next to Brittany Broski.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks, she's just Trish.
I'm always forgetting I need to play that. Wow, I didn't know Oscar was in the cartoon. That would have been amazing if Trisha did like one of these awesome things called fucking straight up Snake and Oscar. The entire intro's just her, not Oscar. You know, the person that helps her as the co-host.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Just Trish podcast. What a show.
She's stiff. Look at her neck. Trisha's cranked
Trish
up.
podcast. What a show.
Oh, stiff as a fucking board. I don't want to see that. Could you imagine Oscar just waking you up with laughing in your fucking face at night? It would be hell. Right there, this mouth in your eyeball.
What a show it's going to be today. We have me dressed as Chapel Roan, which I wanted to be perky and upbeat. And I'm like, I'm ready
Oh, she's playing Chappelle Ronan,
for
okay?
today. But
And it's not a good look. Allegedly, Chappelle Ronan is fucking scraping the ends of time to speed up to get her ass at Trisha's house. I guess Chappelle Ronan was gonna go on Trisha's show, but she's been bailing on her, which is amazing stuff. But Chappelle Ronan has come out. I think she has actually made a statement on how the first person she wants to do a podcast with or whatever is with Trisha Paytas. Which is very disturbing stuff. So she's still sitting here calling her out, letting her know she's wearing her outfit, making Chappelle Ronan unlisten. Imagine if this was Chappelle Ronan.
tell you, okay, I know.
And I would be a fucking...
I'm going to tell you my struggle.
I'd be done.
This morning, Amber's like, oh, God, Trisha.
Infected Mushroom says, or is Trish beanbag chair with fat arms or legs on it? That'd be
Well, that-
amazing if Trisha could have her own brand of beanbag chair,
Yeah.
in the shape of her body.
Yeah.
Which I have to remind myself that because honestly, I was like spiraling for no reason really, for real. But
7 Up.
and Oscar just couldn't be happier.
Woohoo! I am ready.
You don't look like you're ready. That's not pure, pure relaxation.
I need to.
You can look right here. Oscar's,
And Oscar just couldn't be happier.
Woohoo!
reaction to that is not realistic.
Reason really, for real. But and Oscar just couldn't be happier.
Woohoo! I am ready to go.
You were so pumped.
I am so pumped.
Nobody's pumped here. Why is everybody so pumped and they just literally their bodies are stiffer than wood? If I was pumped to do a show, I'd get up and I'd punch my microphone.
Woo! I am ready to
Knock that shit out.
go.
You were so pumped.
I am so pumped. I have my
What's up,
go-go
CT?
juice. I feel like I can do a high kick, run a mile, 2 miles.
Oh, you've had alcohol today. So Oscar came in shit-faced drunk.
That's
He's had his go-go juice this morning, a.k.a. his kratom drink. That's the cheeks and teeth of kratom enjoyment. Look at that. The kratom's joy. Kratom's smile, that slick.
So fun. I have my go-go juice.
God, I've had enough. You know, Rich Lux, can we get together and we can hunt him down? Ask him a couple questions. I despise Oscar.
I feel like I could do a high kick, run a mile, 2 miles.
That's
yeah.
In less than 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, maybe like 5.
Really, 5? Let's get him. Look at Trisha's lips. They're about to blow up. This is nuts. Look how much fucking sausage is there.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
I'm
look
like really, I'm really pumped.
great. You look like Bo and Yang, and I'm kind of gagged right now.
Can I tell you, we'll get to the intro in a second, but speaking of,
You know, they should actually make an entire fucking, movie that lasts 400 hours of every time somebody's been filmed pretending to give somebody a compliment.
I literally was,
I've had enough of compliments. Can we be real? Everybody in society wants to shake your fucking hand when they meet you. We're all the same. Don't we know how to talk? We don't need introductions.
Kind of gagged right now.
can I tell you, we'll get to the intro in a second, but speaking of, I literally was scrolling like through Instagram and I stopped on a photo of Bo and Yang and I was like, what is this photo of me? And then I was like, oh, it's Bo and Yang.
It looks like
I was
you.
like, whoa.
And it's not just the glasses. It's kind of everything. When I watched Wicked, I thought of you. Like, he's really you. And you've accompanied him? Encompassed him. What is the word I'm looking
Embodied
for?
him?
Embodied.
Wow, embodied.
Is encompassed a word or no? Anyways.
It is a word.
Hooked on Phonics sponsored this.
All right, I love the show so far. So we're starting on a rocky start. Trisha's got to just get to these ads out of the way. Then she can just fucking relax. She can sit down, start to sweat.
You know me, I aspire
By the end of this, I know for sure this chair is soaked.
a little bit. I'm kind of like,
I'm hoping we're coming down, cleaning it out, steam cleaning.
oh my gosh, I'm not going to have a headshot of the month because I don't have a...
Infected Mushroom fuck, I can't even talk tonight. Infected Mushroom says, Carrot Tot got fat.
Stammering, stuttering,
good look for next week. Like next week, I was just gonna wear like cute little merch, and I was like, "Well, that can't be a headshot." I was like, "This is the headshot." So, but the person was sweet and like took an iPhone photo. But then I saw the iPhone and it triggered me more. Like he sent the photo to me, and I was like,
Yeah, it is very close to Ron McDon. You know, there's 2 fears in my life: the ventriloquist doll and Raggedy Ann, or any fun character for kids that has red hair. They're always demonic. Whoa, okay. Ronald's curls are pretty close to the resemblance of what Trish is trying to pull off right now, Ronald McDon. You know, he should be the first fucking thing. Ronald McDonald. When I was a kid, every McDonald's had a Ronald sitting in that stupid fucking bench next to the place, plastic as hell, waving at people. And I'm like, that shit is getting up in the middle of the night. I know it. I fucking know it. I've never been into a clown's looks. The clown. Look at that hair. Holy shit. Same as Trish. This is what Trisha Paytas is kind of looking like tonight on her podcast. Very red. What is this? Oh. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I never see photos until they're like retouched, done, like beautiful, perfect. And then I was like, oh, okay. And it's fine. I know. I look like that. It's totally fine. Again, no one's fault.
An iPhone camera is kind of an op. That's
CT says, has she been... the fuck? There's a scary sound outside. Says, has she been showing Moses less? I don't know if Moses is even allowed in this room anymore. At this point, he should just be sitting upstairs fucking off.
Didn't even care.
This is Trisha and Oscar moment.
To get the best camera or whatever on the new phone. I was like, I'm going to get the basic iPhone and get a nice digital camera because I don't trust the iPhone anymore. It makes you look just not the best.
It's the devil amongst us.
Yeah, the iPhone camera is the devil amongst us.
I was like wrinkly. I'm like, I don't know if it's just...
Look at Trisha's nails. Look at all this fucking bullshit. Now, this is a mother. Trisha Paytas is world's number one mom. Mom of the year. Some would say mom of the year. She's walking around, horsing around. This podcast, she's got these extensions on, these nails. Looks like they have like little pieces of candy we can pull off, consume while the show's going.
I look so good, but I was like...
Oh, there's Moses right here looking fucking stupid. Looking fucking pathetic. Hairline okay.
And your little camera to that camera.
Yeah.
Those cameras really do.
I am very curious too. I'll never get this answer unless somebody from the inside, maybe Moses could message me, and I won't tell anybody. The one thing I want to know, what kind of cameras are we using in here? And why does it look like shit?
Every single person has a digital camera now. Do you have the thing where you can plug it right into your iPhone?
Yes. It's a game changer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta get one because I've always loved digital cameras. I've always used them. I always thought they were great. And after seeing myself on an iPhone today, I was like, whoo! I was like,
wow. Trisha's like, you know what? Sell them all. Take it up to, whenever Trisha gets rid of her things, she sells them. She doesn't give them away or throw them out.
oh my God.
Even Trisha's trash is sold somewhere that we don't know about. But Trisha, I guess, was shocked by the imagery of one of the new iPhones. She got herself a glimpse of the camera on the iPhone, blew her back.
I look very...
And, that's kind of, money in Trisha's ears. If she doesn't need, all these digital cameras to lie to everybody about her fat and her wrinkles and crinks and crust and must, she will give up, sell off all her cameras, and maybe her podcast will become iPhone produced.
Scary. I looked honestly... dead. That's what I looked.
Your makeup.
Let's see it. Trisha, you're looking, her neck has got to be in agony. I know whenever people are in pain, just the way the body naturally moves should be like a comfortable way.
I looked honestly.
Trisha, when she turns, I haven't even seen her actually turn her head in months. I think her neck has a crank in it, and she just has to use her whole body to turn.
Dead.
Your makeup is a little bit pale.
But it
Just a little pale.
I'm just saying if you think about being
Wow, Trisha's tongue is covered with yellow warts.
pale.
Just a little pale.
Oh my God, what is
a little
that?
bit
There's like some type of slick, sparkling slug in Trisha's mouth. Spread the word.
pale.
Look at this.
Just a little-
Look at this. Oh, God damn it. Go to slow motion. Oh, I gotta get closer. Gotta get closer for this. Oh, wow. Look at this. I wouldn't be shocked if Trisha's, in between her teeth, she has crawdads. Shrimps of sewage water.
I'm just saying if you think about being
I just was spiraling, and you just like, and it's so silly. Like I started to like cry a little bit because this person was taking it with the iPhone, and I'm like, you know what? I think I gotta go because I just like could feel myself. It was so weird. The only time I've ever been like that too was with 3 months postpartum with Malibu, and we were doing like Christmas cards, and I just started like sobbing because I like hated my hair because it didn't have extensions in it, and I know how like stupid you like seem in the moment that you can't get it together.
Oh, there's this right. I can't get over this thing hanging here. What is this? Is this part of the fucking nail? What is that? Do you need that? So Trisha's talking about her hair. Her hair's always in a state of fucking nothing.
And
it's a battlefield. The ground has been destroyed, with missiles and, I don't know. I don't know what Trisha does with her hair. I think she's using, it has to be like hand soap from a rest stop that Trisha's using for shampoo and condition with her hair. She's always hiding it with one of these hats, these click-ons. She clicks these wigs on and throws them on the ground when she's done with them. But her hair under here is very, very, very violent.
I don't know what it
Very nasty.
is. Like tears just start flowing, and I was like, let me just leave. And it's like, obviously, there's like way more important things in the world, but
Gina says, why is she swirling? It's one of her nights. I think that she's very excited about something, and it's kind of affecting her mood here.
that's where I was.
Keeping her spazzed up, jazzed up for the show.
I did get
and also seemed distracted.
a flight of pink velvet crumble cookies today.
Oh, wow.
It was the cake. Have you tried the cakes?
No.
Oh my God. Well, we should go get one. I have 4 up there, so I already ate one. We can bring some down for you guys to try.
Okay, so she had 4 cakes already today. She's got a couple more, 4 more.
They're so good. They're like pink velvet. It's like a light red velvet. It's really, really good.
Wow.
So that did make me happy. So shout out Crumble. Yeah.
Wow, disgusting. Could you imagine if you eat 4 crumble cookies, you're done for. I was going to buy last night I was going to buy Crumbus. I have all these vacation days. Okay, it's been a while since I've taken any time off to sit on my ass. I work, and then I usually just wait for the end of the year, and they pay me out for my days I don't use. Oh, wowie, kawowie, kazowie, oh, maui. All right, and, today I took off. I took off today on a Friday, and, What the fuck was I looking up? I forgot what I was even doing. Never mind.
Yeah, so that was my morning. Let's hear
I
about
know what I
your
was gonna
morning.
do. I know what I was going to do. I have to find it. If it even pops up. If it's not, we'll go back to Trish. Getting a little bit sidetracked. Where the fuck is it? I can't find it. It's gone. My sound, the thing I need is gone. Son of a bitch. And I wouldn't even know how to find it. Oh well. Let's go back to Trish.
It's honestly fine. Like, saying it, I do sound so dumb. Like, and literally you guys are like, it's fine. I'm like, you're right, it is fine. But also, but more of that story. Oh, flip side. So I do have 2 other photographers who I like use all the time. And I literally was like, Isaiah, who you guys have seen, who I love so much. And I love Isaiah. He doesn't usually do my headshots, but he'll do like a lot of other things. Like, there's different styles of.
No, she's talking about the chocolate guy, Isaiah. Okay, Isaiah is Trisha's personal photographer. She can call him anytime she's in a pinch. Okay, doesn't want to look like such a cringe. Isaiah, we've seen him every once in a while show up. He does these these photo shoots for Trish. Trish tries to model herself out. She's her own boss. Okay, and she hires Isaiah. Isaiah and her go far back. I still think that Trisha's child is Isaiah's kid, or it could be. I'll never forget. The best time of my life was going back into Trisha's early stuff, her early material, her early vlogs. We watched a lot of it. We watched her and Jason Nash. And,
Different things.
Opinion on things? Because
Yes.
I feel like you just love.
oh my God. What the fuck did I do? Son of a bitch.
Instagram, they give you that exactly. So thank you guys for this. We found the outfit. You look good. You look like Bo and Yang. That's crazy. I love him.
I'm gonna channel Bowen today, which I don't think is that difficult. I mean, he's funnier, but he's gay, so I have half of it.
It's me and Chapel. I was like, oh, she has a vagina, so do I. So
Okay, so they just pretty much know that they both have the units that match the person they're trying to portray. So Trisha knows deep inside she looks like a fucking monster. She looks disturbing. This is like something you don't even want near your fucking house, all right? At this point, it looks floating. Floating white, porcelain white head. She's making fun of Chappelle Ronan. Is Chappelle usually this white?
halfway there.
Does Chappelle Ronan usually have this pearl texture?
I guess.
But she looks nothing like her, as with every cosplay Trisha tries to pull off. This is not a good look. What is that? Dirt?
I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love him. He's my new hyperfixation, I think. I think I'm really obsessed.
Yeah, I do love Bowen Yang so much. I'm so excited to see him in Wicked.
I feel like once you see him in Wicked too, you're gonna
it'll
become
really seal the deal.
That's how I felt. I saw him and I was like, he's so funny. But I feel like you didn't really get his funny because we saw it in a.
Oh, yeah, I forgot what the fuck I was even saying. I was talking about my vacation days. I took them off. I took off today, and then there was something else about it. There was something I was trying to get to. I said this whole thing, came back. I don't know what I said.
Really big theater with lots of people.
All right, moving on.
So the laughter and the applause was so big, but his lines are so quick and they're so good. So I think you'll be more obsessed. I love that you're on the Wicked bandwagon.
I texted Trisha the other day and I was like, the Wicked hyperfixation hit, and it hit me like a brain blast or something. All of a sudden I was like, I love Wicked, and I haven't even seen it. I think it's literally because I edited it 12.
Wow, does Trisha have 3 fingers?
Hit, and it hit me like a brain blast or something. All of a sudden I was like, I love Wicked, and I haven't even seen it. I think it's literally because.
Okay, so we just I don't know. You were just out of nowhere. You're like, you know what? I love that, no matter how shitty it is. I got a connection with it. So Oscar is in love with Wicked. Trisha's on the same wavelength. She's never even fucking seen Wicked. She just goes there to kind of stand around for photo shoots. Walks out after. She didn't sit through Wicked. When she went to that premiere, she was only there to stand around.
Because I edited it.
Get a couple sandwiches, and that was it.
12 videos from.
And Oscar is the same way. Oscar's just about the idea of something hype and not really actually being into it.
Their junket for my other job last week, and I loved every single one I made because they're just so cute. All of them are so cute. And then all these little clips now that they started to tease. I keep saying. And again, I've never seen the musical, but I love all the songs. I love the choreography. Ariana is fully every hair flip she does. I'm like,
no, I don't know if you guys saw Ariana. We looked at her, I think, last time we streamed. Ariana be looking like a stick. if we look at some of the coverage of her on the red carpet, Ariana Grande. What's her name? Arianis Grandis? No, I need to look up Wicked. Wicked red carpet. Red carpet. A lot of people were there. Brooke was actually there smelling like trouble. Here's an interview with her. All right, so this is her boyfriend. Winkus Doinkus rat infestation. So Ariana Grande is dating this celebrity. This guy actually has a couple dollars to his pocket. He's from the UK, I think. They say he's part of like the rat people. They say there's certain people out here that look like some type of sea mollusk or rat type similarities in their face. But they're getting out. I don't know if this guy's in the movie. Here's Jeff Goldblum looking like a fucking elevator guy. I'm about to take me up. Look at this fucking suit. Look at Jeff's suit. God damn, bitch. 10 out of 10. You can't really go wrong with Chef Goldblum. And he's one of our few people in Hollywood that's like, kind of stayed out of trouble. I never hear anything about him that's not good. What are you standing here? What are you waiting for your fucking carriage? Get going, bitch. Oh, is that his wife? Look at his wife. Ooh, damn. What was that? Higher than hell. So Ariana's being held up by medical personnel. Coming in. Ariana's fingers had to be hidden. I don't know if you guys know about this. They had to actually CGI animate Ariana's fingers out of the movie because they're covered with tattoos. She's got that. What's that type of artwork that girls get on their chest with the lines? This hippie type of stuff. Ariana's got it on her fingers. That type of tattoo artwork. So let's get away from this. I don't want to watch this anymore. We're just kind of getting an a bird's eye. A little peep on the red carpet with Ariana at the Wicked premiere.
Yes, this is...
Now, these two shitbirds are sitting around, stinking up the room, talking bullshit.
So good. The choreography that's going around now that's viral.
As if they actually have any care in the world
on TikTok is the one.
Our girl.
Like the books.
Yes.
With Boa.
Or our movie Wicked.
Behind her. I'm doing that. I'm in dance rehearsals all this week for Trish Miss Live. And I was like, can we have all the dancers just behind me doing dance rehearsals all this week? Right now that's viral.
So here's some tea right here. Trisha is doing a live event.
Anna is fully... Every hair flip she does, I'm like, yes, this is...
S-Far says, oh, wow.
So good.
The choreography that's going around now that's viral on TikTok is the one with like the books.
Yes.
With Boa behind her. I'm doing that. I'm in dance rehearsals all this week for Trish Miss Live. And I was like, can we have all the dancers just behind?
So she's been training. Trish Miss Live is going to be a flash dance event. You'll see Trisha come on the stage. Okay, they'll wheel a trash can up. Trisha comes out covered in a mountain of cheese. And that's when the show starts. Trisha can't be comfortable unless she's like fully coated with, her desires. I wouldn't be surprised if Trisha's outfit for this fucking live Christmas show is going to be amazing.
I do it, yeah.
It's going to look nuts. I'm very curious what Trisha decides to put on her skin, what she tries to reenact for her first live show in years.
I'm so happy.
Gianna says she has been practicing for her concert. She has. Yeah, Trisha's sitting on the sidelines with one of them Capri Suns, sucking that thing clean.
Like, we're trying to go to Universal. Look, I also tweeted this, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, buy a ticket." It wasn't about buying a ticket. I can buy a ticket, obviously. It was just more like, hey, is there like an experience we can have that doesn't involve going into Universal? Because it's not about the money for me. It's more about like just the hassle going into the park. Like, it is like a whole thing.
Because they have at Universal Studios in LA, they have a Wicked.
Is it me or does there? Yeah, it's not. It's definitely them. Does anybody see what I'm seeing? It looks like there's a haze. There's like I don't know if their videos always has this much fade in it. They put some fade in here to hide the rinks.
Cafe.
Okay, but it looks very kind of hazy in this shot of Oscar. I don't know if anybody's in here smoking.
And then there's Universal City Walk, which is like connected to the park, but it's not the park. And they have little experiences in there. Like there's one of the Universal shop.
Cody says, I honestly think it's going to be Mariah Carey in Vegas being pushed around on props. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if Trisha kidnaps Mariah for her Christmas live event.
The shit.
And she drops Mariah from the ceiling to help her end her song.
His store. And there's like other little, like, there's like a Wicked milkshake at one of the places. So they have like little spots, but inside Universal Studios, there's a whole cafe that they have a whole Wicked menu. Yeah.
Okay, so Trisha knows completely what he's talking about. She was actually fed him this type of topic to talk about, this type of content. We've seen Trisha plenty of times just mingling, wandering around Disney with like anybody she's with.
It is, I'm pretty sure.
So I think she's aware of like what he's talking about at Universal Studios, their whole setup for Wicked.
Like right when you enter the park at least. So you don't have to go deep. You literally, it's just like the one closest to the entrance. So there's that. So at least if we do it, we just walk right through the gates. It's like just to the entrance. So there's that. So at least if we do it, we just walk right through the gates into the cafe and then out. You know, we don't have to go deep into it. Yeah.
I didn't know there was a restaurant when you walk in because I thought it was all those like.
Wow. Okay. So Trisha has no idea. It looks like Trisha's quadriplegic at this point. I'm not seeing a lot of movement in these legs. Look at these fucking legs, man. These are nuts. Look at that, folks. At least 25 inches wide.
Shops like I didn't know.
One like right by the.
And she'd be having her hams out.
Entrance.
You know, everything that Trisha has, and like a lot of people think the word eats is like a good thing to say. Trisha's eating her pants.
That's right when you walk in. Because
I think she was wearing a full fucking set of slacks before this event.
I thought it was all those.
Started with her ritching around, moving around on this fucking chair, soaking it up. I think her pants have actually receded all the way this hiked up.
Like shops. Like I didn't know.
One like.
You know, the wedgie.
Yeah, like right.
Infected Mushroom says that's the Whitney Cummings filter. That's true, okay? Whitney Cummings is kind of trademarked the Spotlight podcast.
Entrance.
You know, where you mostly see just, UV rays instead of, the entertainment.
And so there's like this one little cafe. I saw it. I didn't see it. I walked past it at Horror Nights, and it had like spooky treats. So I think that's like the seasonal one. They kind of like.
It's not there all the time.
It's there all the time, but I think they revised the menu for like the seasonal things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen it. Because I know it's like the Simpsons World has a lot of like food in that area, and then there's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Has it.
It's like it's like a little.
Boring. Let's move on. What else are they talking about? They got Gladiator cut a gay kiss out, probably between Denzel and somebody else. Oscar saw Sabrina Carpenter. Here we go. Now, I'm sure Oscar saw her, like, a.k.a. he grabbed her shoulder to get her to turn around.
Everyone's like, it's Sabrina Carpenter.
For a picture.
This weekend, and I was like, wait, I thought she already happened. I'm so excited to
You
hear.
Oscar thinks he's got that journalist status, okay? He works for fucking TMZ on the side. He's done interviews with celebrities.
Yeah, I honestly forgot that it was this weekend until I got a text.
So I think Oscar at this point in his life feels like a small celebrity.
Like 2 days before, it was like, reminder, Sabrina Carpenter. I was like, oh damn, it's like this weekend. But yeah, I was like, I got there. I was kind of stressed because like I felt like I was really late, and it turns out Sabrina was running late actually, so I was kind of early, but I didn't get there till like.
Well, and Trisha doesn't care. Oscar's looking off into the ozone.
7:30, I guess, and then I got to the pit, and then I looked over to my side, and I was like, that guy looks so familiar. And then my boyfriend Darian was like, oh, isn't that Ariana's friend? And I was like, oh, is it Matt Rogers? He's like, yeah.
Oh, wow, look at this fucking crap.
I was like,
this is like a Mr. Beast type of guy where he looks like he has no business growing facial hair. Okay. Nuts. Not good.
oh, Trish really wants to go on Las Culturistas. I should go tell him. And then he's like, yeah, this is your shot. Like, go right now. Tell him. I was like, Jesus.
Did you?
No.
Yeah, and Oscar got scared. Oscar probably doesn't want to tell Trish that he got Sabrina's number on the side. They've been texting the whole time talking shit about Trish. I think that Sabrina Carpenter has a deep hatred towards Trish. Big Mama T. She won't even fucking engage with her. Allegedly. I'm pretty sure anytime Trish has tried to, like, do any type of engagement farming or try to get in the algorithm to get somebody's attention, maybe a celebrity she wants on her fucking show. She'll post a story or a short of her on this show, pretending to be them.
I feel like that would have been
I think Sabrina Carpenter wants nothing to do with Trisha.
the moment.
And Oscar's over here just kind of digging the knife in, bringing up Sabrina all the time. Because they've talked about it before. Oscar's, talked about how Sabrina has reposted him, okay?
What do I
And she hasn't done the same for Trisha.
say?
So there's some darkness there. There's some bad blood. Trisha's trying to play it off as if she doesn't want to talk shit about Sabrina. Yeah, right. I don't buy it.
Go right now. Tell him.
And Mushroom says, that's the worst hair I've ever seen on a self-respecting gay. Oscar does have the old classic comb-over. His hair has disappeared. It has receded all the way to the back of his head as if it's trying to jump off a fucking cliff. His hair has given up. Oscar has grown one side of his hair extremely long to kind of like fold over the empty zone on his head. Don't get it twisted. I don't see a fucking sight. Not even in my days have I ever seen such an empty hairline. This is just kind of like the fold over. Oscar's hair's crap. It's time to embrace the bald. Okay, join those that, are in your field of work, field of physical look.
Jesus.
Infected Mushroom says Oscar should have hair like Nate's. Yeah, see?
East Atlanta where it go down. Yeah, he ski. Yeah, he ate me. Yeah, flash or Boulder Gresham that way made me. Yeah, I'm from the west side, nigga. ERC. Yeah.
Okay, should be wearing Balenciaga. Not sitting around looking, wearing rubbish. Oscar has no fucking pride in, his own appearance.
Did you?
No. He allows Trisha to cover him with stupid outfits that are, resembling her look for every episode.
Why? I feel like that would have been the moment.
What do I say?
Trisha wants to be on Las Calterisas. I would have literally been so excited. You should have had Darren film.
I was like,
Darren. So there's a couple. Isaiah, Darren. How many photographers does Trisha have on the side that come over for work?
her last 2 nights at the Forum, so different venues.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. I wonder why.
I think just because of availability, basically. But yeah, Matt Rogers was there next to me. I didn't talk to him. I was kind of intimidated, but
Wait, really? You didn't even say hi?
No. I looked over. I pretend to not know anyone because then all of a sudden, so he was next to me. Then
he's got this little snake. Look at Oscar. I didn't know Oscar had tats. This is not a good tat. This is YSL Rico shit.
I was in the pit, and then
Okay, so there must be something on this show that doesn't suck. Let's go to a different part. Billionaires hoarding their money, hoarding their wealth. Trisha can't even fucking, she can't. I would imagine this entire segment is just about how she deserves more than she has.
So I have my whole foreign language.
What is this? Domingo at Sabrina. Don't care. We're still talking about Sabrina. Oscar should have used a viral moment with Rachel something. Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco's disgusting.
He loves Benny Blanco. He stands him.
I mean, he has his quirks for sure. Benny Blanco, he does paint his toenails. It is a little quirky. Sometimes I'm like, okay. But you know what? At least he's himself, and let's applaud that.
Yes, I think he's refreshing. I like it,
And he did talk about, in this People Sexiest Man issue, he talked about his hygiene, and that did also not help the hate campaign against.
So Trisha has Manscaped now. Trisha's got prime real estate type of advertisements going on. She has the best of the best. She has everything you hear in every podcast. So all these times I see Trisha, post on her fucking, I find it insensitive to post on your Instagram, pretty often, shit about gaining more money when we have all the money we could ever fucking need.
Against him because,
with her Patreon alone, she's probably making $100,000 a month, maybe more. She still has OnlyFans money. She has her YouTube revenue from this and whatever else. And then all that bullshit, all that ad revenue.
I mean,
she's swimming in a sea of hundreds.
I think, okay, he said that he doesn't shower every day. He said, I do a thing
Okay, gross. We're talking about Benny Blanco's showering. We're not into Benny Blanco around here. He is a music producer, okay, that is dating Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
But like who?
Or not Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez.
I mean, obviously.
And supposedly, Benny Blanco has won the award of sexiest man alive, okay? This is what Benny Blanco looks like. This is what they're talking about. I'm sure everybody knows, but we'll just in case you don't. This is Selena Gomez's new guy. Very cavemanic. Here's a cool picture of him. This is probably his best. Not that one, this one. What do you think, girls? 1 out of 10. You going home with this, or you leaving him by the dumpster where you found him? Very homeless looking. This guy's loaded with cash.
Obviously, you can't vote for every single person there. How do you like narrow it down to like the
That's
top 5 or 10
true.
that they
Like,
vote
what
on?
are the mechanics of it?
Like, how?
What the fuck? God damn it. Fuck this show. Let's go to a different one. This one sucks. I want to meet this guest. I want to meet this fucking guest.
So I don't think it was meant for
So this lady comes in, nostrils up, nostrils high.
me. I did audition for Nickelodeon
Okay, swimming around in a sea of fucking fresh air.
once when I was.
This girl is from Modern Family. It's a star. Trisha's got herself what we would call somebody nobody knows. This is a nobody, okay? This is like an extra. I've never heard of Aubrey Anderson Emmons on Reboot rumors. So she was, I guess, a child star. Trisha brought her in. Trisha's obsessed with the youth of the world. She envies those that are very young in their life. Trisha, is always trying to, come up with the scheme and scam to where, she
Was like right.
has another chance at making even more money than she gets now. She's very obsessed with younger people, thin
Before I
people. She's actually opposed by real thin people. So don't get it twisted. When she brings people onto these shows, watch her eyes.
They hated me.
She probably hates you.
What show?
I know. I saw like the Egyptian outfit out in the living
the
room.
little King Tut one?
Yes, the King Tut. I was like, this is like history. Like this is an icon
Ed says Timu, Isaac Cappy.
piece. Like I can't believe.
Infected Mushroom said, did she get that eye surgery the Asians talk about? God damn it. Where's it at? Dude, I have too many sounds. This board. This Rodecaster 2 Premium Plus. It just, every time I fill an area for me to touch, to record a sound for a drop.
I'm guilty. It's just I don't want to spend time.
Every time I fill one, it gives me a whole new folder to fill. So I don't know how much sounds I can get on this machine till we run out of memory.
I believe I'm looking at it right now. Like
And so I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what this is. Mom is showing up.
it's like
so
history. Like
Trisha has let an innocent mother and daughter into her house
this is an iconic
to walk through her squishy piss mildew floors of her basement.
piece. Like I can't believe I'm looking at it right now. Like
Speaking of spin-off,
What the hell's wrong with her? Look at her.
this is an iconic piece. Like I can't believe I'm looking at it right now.
God damn it! I can't. Whatever. She looks gonzo. What the fuck is that? God damn it!
Cam and Mitch, and yeah.
It was definitely pitched, and then I think
I can't stop the song.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Just Trish podcast. Today we have a
Okay, so Trisha's got herself all done. Got this bump on top of her fucking head.
TV icon. She plays Lily in Modern Family, but you can currently see her all over social media reviewing her favorite foods or playing her guitar.
Oh wow, playing her guitar, playing her mandolin.
Everyone, please welcome to the show, Aubrey Anderson Emmons.
oh my god, hi
Wow, look at you. You look like you have no idea where you're at. You look lost. You look too happy. Life is not that good.
everybody. Wait, which camera?
Can we even trust people that are happy? I don't think we can. And I'm sitting on the phone with my dad. My dad, as soon as I get on the phone with him, he's talking about God. He's like, you know, you and your sister, you'll learn when your time is up. You sit here and you doubt the presence of God. Just kidding. But this person sucks already.
What am I supposed to look at?
I hate this
There's your
guest.
close up and there's the wide.
She's very, very happy, too excited about life. Only reason I brought my dad up. My dad's on that same demented ride, even though I can see it in his eyes. He wants to be like, this is bullshit.
Okay, cool.
I was nervous. I'm still nervous. I was telling you right before. I'm like,
No, I was nervous too.
But I couldn't even imagine. I would be nervous. I'd be scared. She looks scared, more nervous. It's like how people hold a microphone if they're ready to, at any second, dodge a fucking bullet.
which is wild. Okay, so it's a very rare thing that I currently
Nervous too.
The fuck
which
was
is
that?
wild. Okay, so it's a very rare thing that I
I
currently
was nervous too.
which is wild. Okay, so it's a very rare thing that I currently meet someone I'm currently hyperfixated on, meaning
Oh my gosh.
we just restarted Modern Family. Well, it's kind of my first time watching it, but maybe a couple months ago we started like watching from the beginning.
Yeah.
And so now we're maybe on like season like, I don't know, 4 or 5. And so it's like probably
Oh, we got a whole new frame. Trisha's like way more in frame. I don't know how many cameras they
more like
have in
6 or
here.
something. And it's like so
I would imagine it's about three or four innocent cameras.
surreal to see you in person because we watch you like literally every single night for probably 4 episodes a night for the past 3 months. So
Oh my gosh.
thank
I
you for
love
being
that.
here.
Thank you for being a fan of the show.
It shouldn't be. So Trisha's like, actually, I've never seen it.
I'm a fan of you as well because I was also saying like I see you on TikTok and I just never put the two together that you were like the same little girl from Modern Family, which is so crazy. So
Well, it's disturbing. How does this even happen? Do you think this girl reached out to her, or Trisha hunt her down?
I'm just preparing and
They do have. Trisha has like some type of or agents. She's got this agent. Okay, these Hollywood CAA agency that are sitting out here probably fishing for the life of them to get new people to come on Trisha's show to keep it relevant.
in case I need.
They're putting a lot of effort in the revitalization of Trisha's big fat
to
ass.
audition for musical
Hell
theater and stuff
yeah!
like that currently. And I might audition for colleges for musical theater next year. So,
wow.
yeah.
So you are going to go to college.
Yeah, 4 iPhone exactly.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
So maybe we are in iPhone film right now. Let me see if it looks any different. Nope, looks the same.
The thing is, if I booked a job,
And if I had to bet, I think that the cameras that Trisha's using are Canon. We don't touch Canon cameras. Trisha said, or Hannah, hello Hannah, my other wife. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that sound. I meant this sound. Okay, I can't find it. But Hannah says Trisha was on Modern Family for like 5 seconds. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. Trisha's always, going back in the back of her memory, whatever's left, what hasn't been torn out of her fucking head. She has gone back, and she likes to relive the golden days. Let's go to Trisha on Modern Family. Maybe I can get away with watching this. This is Trisha Paytas had a small scene in Modern Family. Probably at some type. Oh yeah, it's an eating scene. Here we go.
So good.
I want a cheeseburger.
This is a special soup called pho.
You told me not to say that word.
Hold on, shut up, kid. Is this Trisha? Is she in this? I don't want to get in trouble. It's got 4 million views. I don't think this is safe. Let's go away from that. Where's Trish? Here we go.
Butt lift. Last summer that thing was 4 inches off the ground.
What do they do with all the butt they take out?
Wow, Trisha coming in looking like a golden piece of shit. So she was on the show, so she's bringing her on. Just
right now that was steady, I'd be like, no, I'm not going to
once again, try to get some tips and tricks from these youngsters on how to get in Hollywood.
college. I'd rather work a job, but I could. The college life does seem fun, and I did some conservatory things over the summer, and I really liked the vibe. So maybe I will go.
That is true. These aren't too bad. The bangs work when the bangs work. Vector Mushroom said, I can't believe girls still get bangs. They stopped being acceptable in 1986.
Go to college.
Her bangs are out of control. This is like some type of fucking jungle gym in the, on your playground. Ropes. But I think like her bangs, she's got half split in the middle bangs. So she's got them bangs, but it's like that McDonald's Jonathan Taylor Thomas swoosh in the middle.
Really just depends on work.
I hate your hair. Trisha's hair's never, ever been worse.
What's like conservatory? What is that like?
Just super slick. This looks very greasy. Like one hell of a fucking slide.
Theater.
It's like conservatories are just like, kind of like more like colleges for theaters, but like programs for it and stuff. So yeah, I was just singing a lot for different colleges over the summer and stuff like that.
Oh my
doing
gosh.
scenes and,
I didn't know you were like a singer. Like, I feel like they had you do so many things on Modern Family, but singing wasn't one that I've seen yet.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Sighting. Happens too often. Another episode or another pair of disgusting Adidas. These are the worst type of Adidas. These are the Sabians or whatever they're called. They suck. I see a lot of people wear them whenever they have no idea what to put on their fucking toes. I'm not into the, Adidas. They make a few good things. Besides that, these shoes I hate. Worst ever. And too often picked as a shoe for everyone.
Actually funny because on Modern Family, I'm supposed to be a horrible singer because there's this one episode where the dads are trying to teach.
Don't care. You suck. What else are we doing here? We're going to hit auditioning for Nickelodeon. Don't care. This is so fucking boring. Child acting. Whoa, here we go. Now, Trisha's always trying to get the word yes out of somebody's mouth. Agreeing with her point of view on how she thinks it's okay to exploit her child for money. Trisha has done thousands and thousands of hours of exploiting little Malibu, her baby. She even, she has posted birth vlogs for everybody to unfortunately have to look at, discussing stuff. And we have seen Trisha before talk to somebody on a podcast I wish I could remember where they were like, where she asked if they would put their kids in movies or in acting. And they're like, fuck that. We're not going to do that. Trisha went silent.
You can tell.
Because she has actually spoken up. She wants to, use her children as a key to stay relevant and still stay famous somewhat. And I wouldn't be shocked if Trisha's got a lot of ideas about Malibu. Malibu going to one of these tryouts. I think she has taken Malibu for some type of advertisement stuff before. It's very disturbing stuff.
Ironically, it was the girl who really wanted to be on the set, and the boy would.
And this is a topic on their show. She's talking to these people about child acting. Should you let your kids do it?
Right. So Jeremy was mostly playing a girl at the beginning.
Oh,
yeah.
and are you there like every day that she's filming?
She was,
yeah. Unless I was working too, then I'd have to hire a set sitter.
Oh my.
Set sitter. She looks like she's sitting with a tower of cash.
Gosh, yeah, that's like
I can tell by the way they both interact and how tight this lady's squeezing her fucking knee that she's got a big secret. This lady might be demonic. One of these evil like dance moms or mothers that force their children into slavery, like child acting.
Because it is kind of like a.
Like honestly, they always say children's minds do not develop till they're adults. So, do they really know what they're doing in front of a camera?
Job.
Do they really have a say-so, or are they told by their shitty parents to do it because they can get rich off you?
To have like a child star and then to have your job and then to be with her, like that's a lot.
Like, do you think you would want your kids to act?
Oh, I would love it.
Oh, here we go.
And now hearing like this.
Yes. So Trisha has spoken up. Words we already knew. Look at the joy and the glee in Trisha's eye whenever she's asked if she would like to have her kid in acting.
That's a lot.
Like, do you think you would want your kids to act?
Oh, I would love it. And now.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out.
Now hearing like this story of success makes me excited, but I heard so many bad stories. But I was like, as a kid, I wanted to be at 3. I wanted to be on commercials. I was like, Full House was a thing, and I was like, I want to do that, but my
I wish. Infected Mustard says her mom wearing
parents didn't know how.
UFOs.
Wanted to be at 3. I wanted to be on commercials. I was like, Full House was a thing, and I was like, I want to do that, but my parents didn't know how. With my daughter,
I think she is. Her mom's got a pair of UFO pants on. Something that I actually learned about pretty recent. I was looking at these today. These look exciting. Very exciting. These are actually girls' jackets, but I was like, wow, somebody posted this. I saw it on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, I don't know if anybody remembers these jackets from back then. They're called Gaiaca Sport. Looking like fucking Versace's type of whatever. Doesn't matter. That was a little bit of my history on Google if anybody's interested in what I'm looking up. UFO pants. Oh yeah, here we go. Now this is I'm trying to find that one that looks very similar. Here's a pair of UFOs. Wow.
I was like, maybe I should get her into stuff. And hearing this story makes me like excited about it. But
I mean, the
I don't
thing
know.
is, like, I would say wait till.
Oh, did I block it? Son of a bitch!
It makes me like excited to know how. With my daughter, commercials, I was like, oh.
There it is. There's her pants right here. These are the UFOs that her mom has on. She's gripping her UFOs or Jane.
Like Full House was a thing, and I was like, I want to do that, but my parents didn't know how. With my daughter, I was like, maybe I should get her into stuff. And hearing this story makes me like excited about it. But
Wow, like the success story of everybody on methadone, right? Doesn't that sound like a good idea? I don't think so. So Trisha only wants to talk to people that support or condone her idea of utilizing their kid to act for cash.
The thing is, like, I would say
To push them into acting without, like, them even having a brain developed enough to even know how to spell the word the.
Wait till they.
But these are bad, couple of bad eggs right here. These two are supporting and actually giving Trisha all the okay. Okay, they have opened the gates for Trisha to not fear pursuing to push her child into acting.
like excited about it.
Real nice.
But
I mean, the
I don't
thing
know.
is, like, I would say wait till they know what they want to do. Like, wait.
Really?
I would say wait. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
both would say don't do it.
Really? Oh, so wait.
Oh, wow, that was a really almost what I thought was going to be a loud laugh, but a super silent.
Tell me, because I think you guys are so.
Okay, look at it. Let's watch that one more time.
Yeah, we both would
It's about as fast as, how it happened.
say don't do it.
Really? Oh,
God,
so wait.
fuck,
Really?
damn it,
I
man.
would say wait. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
both would say don't do it.
Really? Tell me, because I think you guys are so like normal and so you know what I mean.
Like, I don't know.
I hate this. I don't want to watch this. I hate this. What else? Do they do any... Trisha, it is getting to be a very tough time. I'm only into, like, reviewing when she has guests like Oscar on. Because when she has these... She brings on nobody.
Cool.
Who the fuck is this? Who's going to watch this? Benny Blanco would wear that jacket for sure. Cody says, I swore my brother had one of those jackets. I think they're gal jackets. They're girls' wind... What do they call them instead of windbreakers? Wind blockers?
What would be your dream role?
Oh, Sally Bowles and Cabaret.
Oh, that would be so.
Oh, well, this sucks. Let's go to Trisha's TikTok. Let's go to that. Let's see what she's been up to. I don't have time for bullshit. Trisha's been boring me all night. Every bit of content she's had has been real mid. So let's dig into the things she loves. Here's a cool little mukbang. Trisha and Oscar rarely hang out. When they do, food's involved. Hundreds of chicken tenders. Look at this. Trisha is sitting in her old set background. This is the Colleen Trish podcast. I can't remember what the fuck it was called.
Coming for me.
Wow, go back on. Wow, Trisha went. Her nostrils extended to max open. Okay, this is the door that sat in front of... never mind. Never mind! But Trisha's busting out, letting her vocals go. This is very disturbing. I thought they were digging into the food. They're just sitting here singing, fucking off. Oscar's over there like, dude, how did I win the lottery? This is my favorite job. Your job is killing you.
A newborn king to 0.
Infected Mushroom says, was this a relapse? I think Trisha's been fully fucking unlocked. With the idea of doing drugs for a while. Now, there's a lot of times we catch Trish where she looks like she's in a Xanax and Perk 30 fucking disappointment. You know, that phase whenever, like, halfway through the day, you're not that fucked up, but if you get too fucked up, you'll feel bad about wasting the day because you slept or went to the hospital for an overdose. So her eyes right now look like she's on a mid-level plateau of prescription drugs. Fully fucking geeked. And Oscar's first fucking week into Adderall is looking real rough on him.
Our finest gifts we bring.
Wow, what the fuck is Trish looks lit. Look at those squints. Let's watch that one more time. Wow, and the way she put her head down was like she snapped back into reality. Oh, Mabbity, dude, I don't know. Look at her. Look at the way she shakes her head. She snaps her eye open like she just like almost fell out of it, okay? Almost went into full catatonic state. Wow, okay. And the music starts.
Too late before the king.
Oh, god damn! Mariah Carey, didn't know you were here. Okay, that's enough. This is fucked up. I think I'm like torturing people. All right, Cody said, thank you again. Hope you'll have a good weekend. Good night. Have a good one, Cody. Glad you showed up, man. Okay, so I don't know where I left off on Trisha's TikTok feed. Now here it is. Look at you. How much you get paid? How much did you get paid? What is this? Edgar Allan Poe? Okay. Wow. It's looking like somebody that could have like one of those swords where you fencing man. Very old Renaissanceian hairstyle. Hollywood is a fantastic place. So this is Trisha on the red carpet. You know, looking terrible, looking super huge. Oh, wow, everybody looks like they don't know who Trish is. She came to go leaned up against a fucking fence, you know, to take pictures with poor, unfortunate souls. We saw a video on the Frenemies 3 or the Trisha Paytas, whatever, the Reddit, okay? They posted, you know, phone footage of Trisha being called by her fans while she was standing on the red carpet for this. She ran over to get some pictures. Allegedly, Trisha Paytas stands were here. They were, I don't know, either waiting for her to show up or just happened to be here for the Wicked event. And here she is, looking super strong. You know, a Viking's elbow. Oh my god.
That's so cool. You guys look amazing. Are you guys like a group? Yeah. All of the costume people. Oh my god.
Oh, wow, nobody look at you. Oh my god. Okay, shit, this lady's not buying it. Look at all the people sitting here don't even know who Trish is. This looks like a fucking substitute teacher, folks. Okay. And this guy right here looks like a fucking really twisted version of my dad that has like buck teeth that shoot out. I don't know why. I don't know why it reminds me of him, but...
Wait, there's an alphabet on it. Wow. Oh, wow. Is this what's the name of the group? So we're all friends of the costume designer.
So I love the only time we see Trisha interacting with her fans is when the camera's on. Right now, Trisha's got, you know, Moses filming with his shitty phone or a camera. You know, this Trisha meeting up with a couple fans, acting as if she gives a shit.
We're all friends of the costume designer Chad Hatter. Oh my!
And Trisha doesn't know what that lady said. She just knows to open it up.
And then do a Wicked drag show. Oh my! What's the show called?
Holy shit! Look at you!
Wicked drag show. Oh.
God damn! Not red lips.
What's the show?
Okay, I'm not into him.
Oh my gosh, you look amazing.
Candace Owens. Yeah, I did look very Candace Owens back here. You know, this girl over here that was like, she did not. This is the only person that has a brain cell in their head. Everybody else is like, hey, well, maybe all these people. This guy looks like he's fucking sicked out of his mind. Grossed out by Trisha's armpit. You know, the smell that's coming from this.
Oh my,
And we do a Wicked drag show.
Oh my, what's the show called?
Twisted.
Oh my gosh, you look amazing. Wow, these costumes are insane. I love them. Wow, you guys look great.
Wow, they get dressed up to stand here?
Oh my gosh, thank you for letting me take a picture.
Is that it? Are you guys going anywhere? Is that it? Cosplay has reached a limit that it shouldn't. This poor unfortunate soul, this queen, this diva, got all dressed up to sit here and look at... Can you do this? Can common folk just stare at celebrities behind the fence? You know, when an event goes on, it looks real empty here for the event.
Wow, you guys look great. Oh my gosh, thank you for letting me take a picture. You look great. Wow, amazing. Yes, this is such a good one. I love this one too.
Wow, this Wicked premiere is crap. Looks real rinky-dink.
I like AP. Oh, you look so good. Yes, oh my god, amazing.
Wow, the excitement is really fucking spelling through this guy's face, okay? His look right now. This guy is not H2BH, as Jesse would say. A pot off.
Wait, so did he make all these costumes for you guys? Or you make your own? Our friend Yeah. Okay, they look like from the movie. That's
Now look at this guy right here. He's like, you know what I know about you? You know what I fucking know? I know too much. Okay? He knows it all. It's like he's been filming her. Look at everybody filming Trish. Like she's some type of fucking spectacle. Put your phones up!
That's like he does a lot of.
He's gonna jack off to that later. I know it.
Wow, it's amazing. You guys look amazing. The detail's amazing. Wow.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Chinese Oscar in the house, folks. Sighting. Oscar sighting. She could find a new Oscar. And any one of her male fans. It's time Oscar goes. And don't get it twisted. These are all bots. These are all paid for. They didn't make a sound until Trisha turned around. So that's fucking weird. Wouldn't you think they'd be over there screaming, hooping, and hollering the whole time Trisha's close to them? As soon as she turned around, it was like as if it was on cue. That everybody started to hoop and holler like Trisha just won the fucking race. Oh, all paid off. You two. This lady, you think she knows who the fuck Trisha is? Yeah, right, okay? Amigo, no way. Fuck. Shit. Oh, he's about to keel over.
Wow.
Somebody should have pulled her head or her hair off in Minecraft. That would have been amazing if somebody's like cosplay accidentally got hooked onto Trisha's weave, her wig, pull it right off. We see what's under that metal spikes. Okay.
Breakfast bagels.
All right, nothing like it. Now Trish, Big T, has done this before many times, showing us her disgusting, slimy, flat, stale breakfast bagels that allegedly Oscar works very hard on making. He pulls out these gas station treats that he's had sitting in the freezer for a while, heats them up so Trisha can, eat every morning.
And he's a good cook.
And now she's vlogging with Malibu. This doesn't look safe. We need to be cutting into small pieces. She could choke to death.
How is it? Saved it. Whew. All right, we got the egg bacon bagels. Just Trish shirts are restocking this Tuesday.
All right, get hyped, get excited. Trisha Paytas' merch is coming back.
Check them out. Yeah, are we so excited for a breakfast party? Woo. Egg, bacon, cheese. Yeah, you like the egg? Cheers. Party, 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 party. Let's try the first bite. Here's the bagel.
Oh, here it is. So here's a close-up of it. It looks nasty.
Here's.
Look at the bottom of that egg. That egg looks like it has plastic. Plastic melted into... Ah! Okay, you can see the eye of Malibu. The fear of Malibu is very apparent in this pause right here.
Here's the bagel.
Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Are you happy?
It can be berries.
I don't know what she said. Trisha's like, thought she spilled a secret. Look at how Trisha stalled out in time and space, thinking Malibu spoke about something she shouldn't be. I don't know what Malibu said, but I feel like it was very disturbing.
It can be berries.
Maybe Elvis over there.
Oh my God, look at Elvis. Elvis is in the house. Folks! Yeah! Look at his little hair. Elvis swoosh. Look out. Sitting over there fucking, left alone, left to his own devices. Poor Elvis is stalled out. His car's broke down over here. Look at Elvis in his Ford F1. Ford F1 toes. I mean, he is stuck. Nobody cares to help him. This is the face of a baby that needs help. This is me every night whenever I would try to sneak out of my bed and I would fucking straight up fall to the floor, caught in my blankets, needing help, screaming in agony. This is the same face. It's a baby in need. Need of help. Folks.
Mm-hmm. Best part of the day. Yay!
Bacon. More bacon.
One more bacon? Mm-hmm.
One more bacon. Wow.
Happy Sunday.
Some Sunday's looking stupid. Now Trisha's house of tricks and schemes is filled with all sorts of,
Hey, guys.
secrets. We watched this already. Trisha dumps this green sauce all over her, mashed potatoes, her country meal. We saw this.
You guys.
I don't know if we did. Trisha got super excited. 7-Up has dropped it.
Look what I found.
Yeah, we looked at this already. So Trisha has been to work. I think I was like close to the end of the TikToks when I watched this. So she's posted a lot more since I've been gone. Gross. Fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to order food and I'm getting sidetracked. What else do I want? I really don't even want to eat. This is the first night in a while that I've had no appetite at all to eat anything at all throughout the whole day. Okay? It's not my day. I don't want to watch this.
At the Olive Garden.
Breadsticks.
Breadsticks.
And bread galore.
Fresh breadsticks.
Mom! I need cheese!
Malibu cheese?
Wow, look how cool and safe we are. So Trisha's at Olive Garden right now. Unlimited fucking, meals. She's having breadsticks. Malibu's standing where this could fall. This is a sharp angle. This frame has. I'm not into it. So let's skip a little bit further. These type of videos suck because it's just awkward. Trisha, all you can hear is her breathing and smacking her lips.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
All for her audience to pretend to that is not real. Somehow, some way, AI will actually be a hero and uncover a lot of secrets with people's YouTube numbers. I want to know. Okay, it should be released. We should get some FOIAs. Try to get it investigated on all these channels that are lying to their viewers. Showing us numbers that are huge that might not even be there. Trisha stays super popular on TikTok along with her new podcast channel, while it's weird that her other channel is dead.
Hey, guys.
I don't know.
Just got to the grocery store, and you guys know Eric.
There it is now. She's flexing with this bag she can't sell. Today, Trisha's holding one of her Louis Vuitton bags that she's had on Poshmark for years.
Just got to the grocery store.
And we've seen it before where she tries to advertise her stuff, okay? In her videos in hopes that, one of her fucking broken down, fans of her show will, pull out their wallet and buy it online. She's done it with that rainbow Birkin bag or whatever the fuck she had that was thousands and thousands of dollars. she ruined it by covering it with bedazzled shit.
No, I already have to.
And we've seen a lot of times where she'll carry it in her vlogs or her TikToks, but have it like at the beginning showing you, letting you know it's there, and then actually taking time to, you know, move it so you don't see it anymore. She's just letting us know. Like, I don't understand how you start a video with this bag already in the back.
Hey guys.
What's the point of this? What is this sitting here for?
Just got to the grocery store, and you guys know I already have to have.
So Trisha has a baseball bat in her car. I thought that was what that was, but I was like, why does it look like it's plastic? So it looks like Trisha has one weapon, wiffle ball bat, in her back seat that's been sitting there for a while. And like, you know, nobody's asking. Does anybody want to know? Nobody in this fucking family, you know, can barely even walk, let alone go on the field and play baseball.
At home, I'm down the street, but having a bag of jalapenos. Look at that. Look how that. I know it's only like a quarter full, but for someone who lacks the ability to portion control for themselves, I appreciate it.
Wow, so the rich get richer. Okay, so Trisha's just sitting here on her high horse, her entitled horse, letting us know that she's okay with chip companies like Lay's giving us mostly air and less chip. But she considers the fact that an entire full bag of Lay's chips is okay portion because she doesn't feel too bad when she eats it all in one sitting. Right? That's what she's saying right now. She's about to bust through this bag like no other.
And these particular ones,
you know, climb through the obstacles of filling her gut with all this shit.
have so many good luck chips in it, the folded doubles.
Damn.
That one was good luck for me. Wow, it's kind of good luck
And by the way, these are disgusting. They almost taste like nothing.
for you. I'm trying to go in.
No, the Lay's.
It's like folded over twice. It's like,
And like this is like one of the most healthy things I think like Trisha's eaten in a while. That's shocking too. This thing is literally just salt.
double good luck for you.
Chunks of salt.
And that's kind of good luck for us both. If you're stumbling upon.
She's in here looking for the biggest chunks. Wow, not a good look. So I don't want to do this. We're done.